Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully you're enjoying the content, as today it's more extreme dirt tour. So we're going to Texas, and we did have a new incentive contract. We did pick the normal one, which will be challenging for us to get two top 15 finishes within 5 races. Just because I know there's going to be one race in here. If I remember right, there's a track in the Extreme Dirt Tour that is a road course. I absolutely suck at road courses. So it's going to be a learning curve, and hopefully we have those two top 15 finishes, or at least one before that one shows up. As let's go over to the season standings real quick, just to show just to show where we're sitting. So right now we're sitting in 15th, and I think that can get us a 4-star ride potentially. As yes, right now we could at the, for next season we could switch to Queen City Racing. Is a It's very much a possibility, very much so. So we could also start our own team. I just don't see us doing that for the dirt tour anyway. I might do that later on, but who knows? I'm not sure yet. But so as it looks like we could go to Queen City Racing, and we could replace the aging Matthew Day in that 17 car. Not just because I want that American flag on the side of the car, but we definitely could, as I could arrange a contract option with them. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's arrange that. We have one open. We got Queen City Racing available to us for next year. Then with our next one, we can go back and see if we want to go back to BGH Racing. But I think Queen City Racing could give us a good shot to win a championship. A better so than the team that we have now. But they gave us everything we needed to get to where we're at today. And hopefully more comes about it. As let's go. I will see you guys in the garage area at the Texas short track for the True Timber Camo 100. So here we are at the Texas dirt track. These cars are already starting to get going. As there we are in our BGH Racing number 11 car. How about we get to practicing, and I'll see you guys. Well, I'll switch it up a little bit. I will see you guys uh, on our out lap for qualifying. As here we are getting ready for our out lap here. We did not get the goal time in practice, so we weren't able to get that extra $13, but we're just running 16.9s right now.
Make it count.
I don't know how that stacks up with the rest of the field, but it's not looking too good for us right now. So here we come around corner number 4, and
we're going to see where that puts us on the starting
yeah, that was one of our faster laps, and setting 21st. Not the best showing for us here, as the qualifying results, Roy Wood put down a 15.293 to get himself the pole. Starting right beside him at row number 1, we got Bobby Carter, then Tony Stewart, Anthony Norton, Leslie Gomez, Justin Jones, Greg Willis, Randy Davis, Matthew Day, and Alan Anderson in 10th. Then we got Everett Scott, Eric Wright, Hugh Ankerman, Ralph Higgins, our teammate Danny Huffman starting at 15th, David Ryan, Ryan Foster, Caleb Stevenson, Mark Hunter, Bobby Williams seems to qualify decent, but in the race he can't do anything. Billy Bob Cletus, Lula Cobb, Cody Brock, and starting in dead last we have Terrence Russell. As we'll see you guys on the on our pace laps to get the race underway for the True Timber 100 at the Texas Short Track. So here we are in Texas, getting ready. Story of the race: Cody Brock didn't have a good practice session. Tony Stewart's car is really fast today. It looks like it's fast every week, but whatever. Leslie Gomez crashed during qualifying. Here we are, starting right beside
Be ready here.
Bobby Williams. Let's see if we can't get something going here for us. Trying to race our way into that top 15.
All right, you're clear there.
We got Lula Cobb right beside us, who's also part of Queen City Racing, who we hope to go to next season. 4-star team. It's got to be better. Here's our teammate, Danny Huffman. It seems like we just don't have anything.
Car on the outside
See
now.
what happens what happens when I get down low like that. We pass our teammate.
Peeking outside. All right, you're clear. Car outside.
Did we find something down low down here? Oh, we're getting into Ryan Foster.
Car there on the inside.
Can we hold it as we're going 4 wide here at Texas? Leslie Gomez shoving it in there.
Car outside, hold your line. Car there on the inside.
Oh, there's Ryan Foster again. Here's Alan Anderson.
Nice and smooth for us. You're all clear up top. Got one outside now.
We are not all clear up top. I don't know what you're talking about, as Williams puts Matthew Day into the wall.
Clear high, bud. Clear all around.
Oh, we actually made that pass work. Absolutely crazy.
All right, you're clear there. All right, you're clear. Got a car coming inside now. You got room.
So it looks like Ralph Higgins is trying to shove it in there. We're going to go up the track, see if we can't find a little extra speed up here. We're not going to, as Higgins is getting a late entry here.
All right, clear low.
Did not have anything for it.
Clear all around there.
Whoa, what are we doing down here? That is not where we needed to be.
Now.
So right now, we're sitting in 15th. That's exactly where we need to be. Here's Alan Anderson slamming on our door.
Inside. You got room. You're clear.
Let's see if we can't hit our marks again here. Try not to hit anybody. It's just not going to happen. We got 6 laps to go here.
Outside. All right, you're clear.
We did a little slide job on Alan Anderson, but it's just not going to be enough. Gonna keep our foot in the gas. It's not gonna get us anything. So we got a good run off the center of the corner.
Still there.
Beating and banging off Anderson, Foster.
All right, clear outside.
Beating, banging off everyone here. We don't have the drive off the corners. Here's Tony Stewart forcing us to 4 wide. And then he shoves us up the track to put us in here.
Hold your line, got one inside. All right, you're clear.
There's Scott.
All right, you're clear there.
In 15th, as you can possibly hear my dog in the background wanting some attention.
Hold your line.
So right now, white flag is next time by. Can we get past Foster here? We cannot. Don't worry, guys. I give my dog plenty of attention. I think one of her toys is just stuck right now. So let's see if we can't. And we picked up 13th so far, as I thought he said white flag was next time by. It looks like he lied to me. Thought we had 13th for sure. So we're gonna just slam right in front of everyone here, sitting in 15th. Can we hold on? We picked up 15th. That is exactly what we needed. All right, guys, and the race results. Tony Stewart absolutely smoked everyone here, as he picks up his 3rd win of the season, followed by Mark Hunter, Craig Willis. Oh my God. Then we got Lula Cobb, Leslie Gomez, Eric Wright, And Caleb Stevenson in 7th is your last car on the lead lap. Like I said, Tony Stewart was lapping everybody. As Randy Davis, Anthony Norton, and Bobby Carter round out your top 10. Then you got Roy Wood, Ralph Higgins, Alan Anderson, Everett Scott, Billy Bob Cletus in 15th, Ryan Foster, David Ryan, Bobby Williams in 18th. He actually did not finish dead last. He might pick up a couple of spots in the point standings. Our teammate Danny Huffman with a tough break in 19th. Matthew Day in 20th. In 21st, we got Justin Jones. Then we got Hugh Ankerman. Cody Brock with a very... Wow, he has been consistent in the top 10 or top 12 or just 23rd. Unlike him, uncharacteristic. And Terrence Russell being the first car 2 laps down. That is the first time in this series that someone has been multiple laps down as he finishes in dead last. And actually, let's see what the race earnings is. I almost skipped this part. I know I've done that a couple of times in the previous episodes, but we got $1,800 from this race. Of course, one person buying the merch. And fastest lap was set by Greg Willis with a 13.056. Absolutely blistering. Tony Stewart needed all 13 laps to get his 3rd win of the season. Leslie Gomez goes from 24th to 5th, absolutely flying. And Justin Jones goes from 5th to 21st. So I'll see you guys at the race shop to get the updated point standings, and I'll see you guys there. So here we are back at the race shop. We did get our 15th place finish that we so desperately needed, and we go up to $16,794. We picked up 3 extra fans for a grand total of 20. Humble beginnings. It's good to see that check mark there. So let's go over to next Tuesday and let's see where we will be at. So we have another contract option. So let's go ahead and arrange our contract, or arrange another contract option with the race team that gave us the start in the first place with BGH Racing. Let's go ahead and get them in there. But let's go up and just check out the updated point standings as Tony Stewart keeps he just keeps making that lead even bigger. I mean, I think he can finish like 5th the rest of the year, and he would still be in 1st. Then we got Mark Hunter in 2nd, and Caleb Stevenson in 3rd. Those are the only people who have won all year. Tony Stewart with 3, Mark Hunter with 2, and Caleb Stevenson with 1. Then we got Leslie Gomez, Eric Wright, Greg Willis, Bobby Carter, and Roy Wood in that number 4 car in 8th. And outside of the playoffs, we got Justin Jones and Cody Brock, Randy Davis, Lula Cobb, Alan Anderson. Danny Huffman drops all the way down to 14th. Right behind them, right behind our teammate is us, with Billy Bob Cletus being 5 points behind him now in the point standings. So BGH Racing respectively sitting 14th and 15th in the standings. Then we got Everett Scott, Matthew Day, Hugh Ankerman, Anthony Norton, David Ryan, Ralph Higgins, Terrence Russell, Ryan Foster, and still in last place we got Bobby Williams. He's got 94 points. Maybe next race he will finally crack 100. Because 94 points, he's almost 100 points behind 2nd place. The gap is just that big. But it's looking like in the next episode we'll be at Jefferson for the nationwide 25 It is a road course, 3 laps for $3,500. I'm not looking forward to the next episode. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's not gonna look good for any of us. For at least by far not for me. It's gonna be ugly. We might fall out of the top 15, but not much we can do about that. So we got 3 races until the playoffs. So we got Fanatic Fairgrounds in Richmond. Richmond is actually the last race before the cutoffs start. In the first race in the playoffs will be the Dirty Mo Media 40 at Durban. And we go right back to Jefferson. Ugh, that's tough. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that. Um, the goal is in this series is just to play through NASCAR Heat 5 until NASCAR 25 comes out. I might bring in some different type of racing games. Like I'm working on a iRacing video for you guys. I just haven't done iRacing in months. Um, so that'll be coming out for you and everything else like that. And I'll create a community post about that and what I plan on posting from day to day, so you guys kind of have a feeling for what I'll be doing. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today in this episode. But hopefully you guys have a wonderful day.